Well, you're from Louisiana originally, right?
Yeah, I'm from Louisiana, so it's a good state. Have you guys been there?
No. I'm such a poorly traveled dude. I mean, I'm from SoCal. I know you have opinion about L.A. So
I realized I have opinion about Hollywood, I think.
right.
That's what I've realized even recently.
I totally agree.
And I don't have an opinion as much about L.A. You even get, because there's so many great people, like you go on like JK News, you familiar with those guys?
Yes.
And you go and you're like, oh, this is LA, and this is amazing. The vibe over there, and the people are having fun, and the energy's great. And I'm like, oh, this is different than Hollywood.
Yeah.
So that's what I've learned.
That's right. I'm glad to hear you say that.
Yeah.
Not that I care about LA or anything.
No, but it's so true. You hear that all the time. And the like, I hate LA kind of thing. And if you step in Hollywood,
it's a nightmare.
I hate it too. I can't be there.
Spider-Man with a needle, like trying to stab you. AIDS for no reason.
Oh yeah,
there's like
free
weird
AIDS,
ass
bro.
Spider-Mans there.
Oh, you can catch an HI on a couple of corners, dude. You know,
easy.
Yeah.
But
it's so much bigger than that.
Yeah, LA's a huge city.
Right.
Like I never lived in Hollywood, but I always lived in like the Valley, like around where we are now. And it's nice. It's just a nice little suburb, you know. But how do you compare it to back home Louisiana?
Well, let me think how I compare it. Well,
how do you like it here?
I don't. Well, the traffic makes things tough, obviously, because you don't get to spend time with people. And I grew up in a place like Louisiana, and their number one, New Orleans, their number one thing is tourism. So handshaking, touching people, putting your hand on somebody's back while they're vomiting. You know what I'm saying? Natural, empathic, touches. You know, so. To go from tourism where it's like people spending time eating, listening to music, being in that environment, people playing outdoors and more relaxed, where every side street turns into a highway, it's like...
That's true.
Dude, you'll be, like there's 3-lane alleys here.
That's true.
I saw an HOV lane in a back alley the other day.
That's
You're like,
crazy.
Jesus, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
So just the fact that there's so many people trying to get around, and it makes it hard to actually be people. And then I start to feel by myself because I'm not being a person, and I'm not getting a reflection of myself off others. So sometimes for me, I would learn about who I am off of other people. So if other people were feeling okay, then I would feel okay. If somebody smiled at me and be like, oh, I must be making somebody smile or being a part of a smile. So then... when you don't get that for somebody like me anyway, when you don't get that and you're in your car a lot or you're by yourself, you don't get the reflection to know how you're behaving. And then in my mind, I would start thinking that I'm behaving bad or that I'm a bad person. And then I get stuck in myself. So for somebody like me, it was tough to be in a place like this at first.
And you've learned to kind of find your own space here over the time? The
past couple of years have gotten a lot better.
That's good.
Yep, meet more regular people, even podcasting in a lot of ways. Knowing that I have a conversation to go to, and meeting other people and just, dude, even an hour conversation in LA was just, that's why podcasting broke out, because nobody was having these.
Yeah, totally.
It was just people driving by with an angry lawyer in the back.
Yeah. No, I think that's so true. Sometimes...